Again, stupid voice. Because he's afraid to make her mad. He's afraid to make her angry. I don't know what he's so afraid of, but he's afraid to make her angry. And she's just laughing.
I love my baby. I'm gonna stand by my baby no matter what.
Well, I definitely understand why it would look that way or feel that way, but I actually don't look at it as a transgression at all through that particular.
It's the icing on the cake. He's allowed her in this conversation to have so much dominance and get away with so many stupid things, which I've broken down bit by bit. She's now just said, because she's pushing the boundary. That's what you do in a negotiation, isn't it? You start here. Then you try and go for this. You try to go for this, try and go for this. He's let her get away with so much shit. She just said, I don't view it as a transgression at all. I don't even see what I did wasn't even bad. What transgression?
Everybody should do it.
What are we talking about? I don't even think I've done anything wrong. And he just sits there and goes, shaking his head. She just said she did nothing wrong. She just said she did nothing wrong. Think about that for a second. Imagine you're married. You're Will Smith. You could have had any girl in the world. You married this bitch. She's sucking another dick for 4 years. And now she'll come along and say, I don't think I did anything wrong. And you don't correct her?
I actually don't look at it as a transgression at all. Through that particular journey, I learned so much about myself and was able.
It's not a transgression because through that journey.
That's what I'm saying. It's the Jada enterprise. It's all about her and how she's doing, And you're going to help me, motherfucker.
But this is, you realize a lot when you listen to this, how dangerous women in power actually can be. I think women in power can be absolutely more dangerous to humanity than a war-loving guy.
Yeah, but in what way are they dangerous? They're not physically dangerous, right?
No, but...
So what's left? Information. What's left?
No, but I'm thinking...
Psychology.
No, listen, fuck. I'm thinking if you are in power, you have all the power over people to decide. She will base her decision on her feelings rather than what is the best for the country,
You mean it's more like her ego? It becomes
of course
more
it
her
is. Yeah,
ego.
her feelings is her ego. Of
but
course.
I was talking about how does she attain that power in the first place?
We have voted them in.
No. In this relationship right here, how does she have?
But you know what I mean.
How does she have this power? It must be information.
Yeah, of course. Or information. Some kind of information. Yeah. I'm not arguing with you. I'm on your side there. But I'm talking in general. If Jada, one woman, or maybe she has a whole enterprise behind her, whoever, can control Will Smith, who is one of the most famous people in the world, you can just imagine what a crazy bitch can do who's sitting on the throne.
Like Hillary Clinton.
Yeah, for instance, because she will make the decisions based on her feelings. I know how my feelings can be inside when I'm angry at you, when I'm like really into my woman's state. I could destroy the whole house based on feelings, not on facts.
Based on the period women has with hormones and shit.
But it's not only the periods. I know exactly what she's talking about here. I know her arguments. I'm sure in one way or the other, I have done these arguments.
Probably, yes.
Of course, I'm a woman.
Yes. But the good thing is you can admit to it. You know what I mean? You can admit to it. And that's a very good thing. Very good thing.
Totally worth it. Totally worth it. Totally worth it, Will. It was so worth it. Will, don't get hung up. Okay, yeah, I fucked him for years.
And this also goes for, the feminization of guys in leadership roles also. They will also base their decision upon a woman's feelings. So it's basically the same thing.
You mean the guys based...
Because we're living in a feminized society, even the guys that are on top and deciding things will make their decision based on woman feelings.
Yeah. The attack on masculinity has really fucked this world.
Yeah.
Because they like to say that all masculinity is bad. Then that's not true. Of course there is bad masculinity. That's some warped, deranged version of masculinity. But then there is the good masculinity that destroys bad shit. You know what I mean? Good masculinity, if you don't have it, you're fucked. Yeah. And that is why they attack masculinity in general, as a whole, to get rid of it, because that is the biggest hinder to destroying humanity, really.
And I also think that this video that they have made is some kind of with the establishment showing like this is the way everything should work.
Yeah.
If your bitch suck dick, this is how you should act.
And the man should just say,
yeah, and he's such a hero, Will Smith. He's a real man. Indoctrinating this thinking into guys and girls and women and men, of course.
So worth it. Look at all the great things that happened. Childhood trauma, blah, blah, blah. Words that don't mean anything. Emotional deflection. Female tactics. Will has no frame, no game at all.
And you know, Andrew Tate, what he's doing, he's bringing back that good masculinity with what he's doing. And we, to a certain degree, too. When we talk about these things, both femininity and masculinity. We, too. But I'm talking about Andrew Tate. He's bringing back that old mentality of masculinity. And the establishment cannot like that. They cannot like that. This is anti everything they want to do. This.
About myself and was able to really confront a lot of emotional immaturity, emotional insecurity. And I was really able to do some really deep healing.
Really deep. Really deep healing.
Oh, you're healing me deep now. Oh, yeah, go a little bit deeper. Little bit. You can do it a little bit deeper.
In both holes.
You know, and as I came through and started to realize certain things about you and I, he decided to break all communication with me.
So he was the one breaking up, not you.
As I came through and started to realize things about you and I, he decided to break communication with me.
That's good.
The only reason she is still with Will is because August dumped her.
Yeah.
Such a slap.
So now Will is second choice.
Such a slap.
Isn't it coincidence that as she started to realize that she really wanted Will, August dumped her? Isn't it funny how the world works? Timing. It's not like he broke all communication with me. Not like she was calling and texting him. He was fucking some new thing, didn't care about her anymore. So then she goes back to good old trusty Will. I'm sure that didn't happen. No. As she came through and started to realize, he broke all communication. Wow. Well, okay. I mean, it's not even a transgression. We've now worked out she didn't do anything wrong because of all the healing of the emotional immaturity. What does that even mean? What are you even talking about, baby?
You know, Will is her side guy. You know that? She's just a security to lean on. While she's looking for these August people, you know? And if she doesn't eventually find one, okay, I'll stick with Wilda.
What are you even talking about? Shut up.
He decided to break all communication with me, which was totally understandable.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I let that be and hadn't talked to him since.
And it was so good. I was such a good wife that I let that be.
Yeah, I'm so great. I'm so great, yes.
You should be the one that ended it.
Don't you love me, Will? Am I so great?
So it is a little weird that all this stuff is coming out now, since this was
because for me, this was years ago, right? You know.
For me, this was years ago. Like, it's all okay now, bro. Doesn't matter.
Right? You know, so the fact that it's coming up now, and I think it could feel weird for people that we're laughing and talking about it, but
it happened so long ago.
You know, and
okay, then it doesn't matter.
A couple years is so long ago for your wife to be fucking some other dude. So long ago.
Well, 4 years.
And our experiences of working through it, fighting through it, talking through it, and therapizing through it. I think that the why now is weird.
Yeah. When I say it's been a huge healing on my life, and just what I had to confront and discover.
Yeah.
But no one, do you notice that I'm going to throw in a bit of my my woman side here. No one is talking about Will's feelings.
Yes.
You know? How do you do, Will? How is your feelings?
Just a man.
Yeah?
So it's not important.
No, I know.
He's
But,
just there to support
hypocrite.
her
How
when
has
she fucks August.
how has his healing process been? You know, how is he feeling
It's
now?
irrelevant, man.
Did he also feel like this journey healed him and made him a better person to
I don't
help
understand why you
others?
talk as if he has a say in this. Like,
Yeah. Sorry, it's my woman
Brave,
side.
isn't she? Don't you think she's really brave? What she had to confront and discover. Don't you think she's so brave, what she confronted and discovered? I really think she's brave. I think she's a really brave person. I absolutely commend, you have to commend her. She should get a medal for what she had to confront.
She probably will.
Someone should come along and say, here's a medal.
August.
Good job. You had to confront and discover all that emotional insecurity and immaturity, and you did such a really good job. Wow, amazing. You took your panties off, and you let him fuck you silly. Congratulations. She's a hero. She's brave.
Ugly truths.
Yeah, and she's supposed now to be a role model for
kids.
for kids and for women. This is one of the role models today.
Yeah.
She's a brave, stunning woman.
So brave to spread your legs like that. Yes, it's brave, man.
The beauty. So it was something that I
But this
felt
is-
Brave.
ugly truths and the beauty. So it was something that I felt like wasn't really ready to be discussed because there hadn't been that healing, because he hasn't wanted to, Og and I haven't talked in so long. You know what I mean?
We haven't
So-
talked in so long.
How long
It doesn't
is
even
not?
matter. We haven't talked in so long.
How long is that?
Imagine you go to court. I robbed a bank 2 years ago, and they caught me. Oh, yeah, but I haven't robbed that bank in so long. So it's not wrong. It was a couple years ago, Judge. Why are you so hung up about it? But think of all the good. When I robbed that bank, I had to confront so much about myself. I was scared and I was nervous, but I confronted it, and I learned so much about myself and my emotional insecurity, Judge.
I'm sure criminals say
Yeah,
things like
okay,
this.
what I did was wrong, but look at all the good that came from it. Let's talk about me and how I feel. I just
not
feel
buy a
attracted
house?
to, I knew there was a guy who needed some money and he's a broken person and I have to help him. And it was so long ago, Judge. It was so long ago. Jail! This is haram. If I continue watching this video, I'm going to end up converting to Islam. This is why the Muslim world refuses to liberalize. You do know that. And I don't blame them. Let's genuinely imagine you live in the Muslim world. You have a wife, she cooks, she cleans, she won't cheat because she'll get stoned, she'll give you as many kids as you want and she obeys. You watch Western media and you see that even Will Smith's wife is cheating. Would you let women make their own decisions? Or would you say, bitch, put that burqa on and shut the fuck up? I might convert to Islam right now. This is the most haram video I've ever watched. This video is haram and she needs stoning. Can I say that on YouTube? Who knows? We should take her to Saudi and we should fix this. Ahmed, get some rocks. This bitch thinks she did nothing wrong, or we'll teach her a motherfucking lesson because she did something wrong. This is the best advertisement for Islam that's ever existed in the world. Haram ass.
So long. You know what I mean? So I don't know. This all seemed very strange,
Body language. It's very strange what's happening. I sucked a dick and it's very strange.
But I'm grateful for the journey that you and I have had together.
She's grateful.
For you and I. So now she's including Will a bit.
You helped me in this journey to August Dick. Without you, August Dick wouldn't be in me.
Go through those periods.
Yeah.
And a lot of couples that have to separate and think it's over. And, the one thing I'll say about you and I is that there's never been secrets.
Right. We came together.
Except August Dick in my pussy.
Yeah, I was
that
like,
was not
what?
a secret. That was you knew it, right? You knew.
And just that event will have to contain a whole lot of other secrets, like where are you?
Yeah.
As
Yeah. Full of shit.
Young, and we were both broken in our own ways, and to be able to...
Now he's trying to...
young. How old is? How long did it end? 20 years
they-
ago? Or?
No. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. Maybe he's talking about their whole marriage, which is 20-something years. But now he's like covering up for her, you know, like giving her excuses and shit.
So when he's saying we were both broken in our own ways, this is actually a real common, for all the men watching this, I want you to understand something. Women will shame you for being masculine, and they will call you broken for being masculine. So Will has been convinced that he is broken, that there's something wrong with him for genuine masculine tendency. And this is what women will do. They'll shame that out of you. They'll attack you. And that he's accepted that he's a broken person, but you're not a broken person. So I'll give you an example. You're so jealous. You're my girl. Why the fuck do I want another dude talking to you? Oh, there's something wrong with you. You're jealous. They try and shame you into pretending that the way you act is abnormal. You just want to fuck all these girls. There's something wrong with you. You're immature. I'm a fucking full-grown man. I want to put my dick where I want to put my dick. Ain't nothing to do with you, bitch. Because men can do what they want. Women can't cheat, but men can. We all know this. I'm Muslim now. Everyone knows men can fuck whoever they want, but a woman's not allowed. Let's not even get into that discussion, because any woman who disagrees with me on that point, they're the biggest of hoes. If a man can do it, I can do it too. You're a hoe. Shut up. Shut up, hoe. I'll fuck 600 women, at least. Find me a woman who's fucked 600 men. You want her? No one wants her. Everyone wants me. So they're going to shame you. So he says, oh, I'm broke. We were both broken. I was broken because I was jealous, and, you know, I used to get mad too fast. So these stupid things. So as a man, you're jealous. Well, you obviously had reason to be jealous because she starts sucking her new dick. But you're jealous because you're a man. It's normal. And you get mad because you're a man. It's normal. Men get angry. Men get angry. It's part of being a man. But no, she's broken him down. He's like, there was a lot wrong with me. There was a lot wrong with me. You know, nothing wrong with you. You're a man. And if you would have stayed a man and called her out on this bullshit when she's trying to tell you you're broken, she wouldn't have sucked a new dick. No woman can tell me I'm broken. Andrew, you get angry really quick and you're super jealous and you're crazy. Yes, I am, bitch. Shut the fuck up and sit down. Or find another man. Oh, I don't want anyone else. I love you. Coincidence.
Young, and we were both broken in our own ways, and to be able to make mistakes without the fear of losing.
He feels like her puppet.
Yeah.
She's like,
look how she is watching him right now with the head, you know how you say, tilted, watching him, you know, the brows a bit lifted, like, what you gonna say?
Yeah, right?
Be a good boy. What you gonna say?
Remember who's boss here?
Your family is so critical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there she okayed it.
Being able to make mistakes without the fear of losing your family is so critical. Yeah. I wish I could do that in kickboxing. I wish I could make mistakes without the fear of getting punched in the face. I wish I could do that in business. I wish I could make mistakes without the fear of losing my company and my house and my bank account. Or is cause and effect? Is cause and effect a real thing? You know, like cause, effect. Isn't that one of the most underlying laws of the universe? Cause and effect?
Yeah, I take this and smash it, and the effect is shattered glass and water all over the place. That's the effect of that.
But this motherfucker is saying, it's okay to make mistakes without the fear of losing your family. You can suck as many dicks as you want. You ain't gonna lose your family, baby. Fucking hell. Will's a punk, man. I'm taking him to Qatar and he's gonna convert to Islam with me. If he was Muslim, no Muslim man would put up with this crap. This is why I am now officially, it's on Tate speech now, officially, I'm changing my name to Abu
Bakar.
Andrew.
Abu Bakar.
We're going to change Tate speech now. Muslim Tate speech. I want to put a Muslim banner. We are now a Muslim channel. I can't say my camera guy's name.
And if you become a Muslim channel, you're now shielded from the lefties.
Right?
Yeah,
smart. Yeah.
They don't touch Muslims.
No.
Even though there's a lot of things to touch there for them.
Yeah, but they don't.
Yeah.
Akbar.
They even stand above the alphabet community.
Yeah, that's true.
Because when the Muslim protested about the schools in London, when the alphabet community was trying to get in their shit into the schools, the Muslim protested and took their children away when they won. And the alphabet community
you know, there's
was
a
out.
saying, the ones you can't criticize are the ones on top. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like for now, in the West, it's the alphabet people. You can't criticize them. It's no longer women. It used to be women, you know, with femininity. That's over.
But now feminine guys are also protected.
That too. Yeah. But now it's the alphabet community that is the protected ones because you can't speak about them. But above them is the Muslims because you can't definitely speak about them. So that means they are
the migrants.
That
Muslim
too.
migrants.
Yeah, that too, yes.
I'm Abu. Akbar, we are changing this to a
Hey, what?
Yeah.
What? He said the name I said, Abu Bakr. No, I said Abu Bakr.
Akbar, you're now a Muslim channel. I can't say my camera guy's name. Akbar, you're Akbar. I'm Abu. Akbar, we are changing this to a Muslim channel now. This video has converted me to Islam because no Muslim man would put up with this crap. Only a Western man would listen to this. Imagine a Muslim wife sitting there in her burqa trying to say this crap. But the way I was feeling different inside and I had to psychological...
Why does it sound
Like
an
Indian.
Stoned! You're about to feel something, a rock in your face. Tell you what you're about to feel. Gee, I am now Muslim. I want to convert the whole Tate Speech channel Islamic. I'm serious. Make a new banner. Islamic text. We are now a Muslim channel. Pro-Islam.
The fear of losing your family is so critical.
Yeah. It's the idea of any relationship and trying to get to deeper understanding of love is going to be forged in fire.
Yeah.
There's no way around it.
Yeah.
And I think that...
There's no way for us to love each other without me sucking dick.
That's basically
any
what she's
relationship,
saying.
There's no way for us to find a deeper thing of love without fire. I need to suck dick for us to love each other. Look, that's enough. That's enough for her. Listen, my name is Abu Andrew now. This is now a pro-Islamic channel. I've decided that the West is finished. It's done. It's over. I've said it a million times. There's nothing we can do to save it. Christians are complete pussies. Christians ain't done shit. They burned Notre Dame. They did nothing. A Rwandan immigrant burnt that church in France last week. Are the Christians marching? The Christians don't care. Christians are complete pussies. Guess who else is a Christian? Will Smith. Adultery is in the Bible. You're not allowed to be adulterous. It says in the Bible to put her ass to death. And you won't even question her. You won't even raise your voice. I am now officially a Muslim. Watching that video, because this is the first time I've watched it from start to finish. I've seen little clips on Twitter. I watched it from start to finish, and now I have ended up a Muslim. I'm a Muslim, and I hope you men at home are Muslim too. I'm gonna find myself a nice Islamic-ass wife. I'm gonna build up a big pile of rocks in case she gets fresh. I'm gonna be prepared, so I ain't gonna mess around. As soon as I catch her cheating, there's gonna be no delays. No, let me go find some rocks. It's gonna be straight to the, oh, okay, boom, fuck you, haram. Insha'Allah. Welcome to the new Muslim Tate Speech.
No, it's fun. It's interesting. And I like to... also in the video when he was on a date with a woman, and here we hear from Jada, I like to really listen to them through my woman ears. Yeah. I think it's interesting.
Yeah, that is of value because there's not that
and
many...
then also realizing what they are actually trying to do and say.
There's not that many women who will talk about honestly these things. So it is needed for sure. What can you say? That they should just divorce. They should have done it way back.
Yeah.
That ain't...
And Will Smith should get some balls.
Yeah, that ain't no love right there. That's a fucking enterprise of Jada. And he is an employee there. With assets. He has assets.
But I still think this whole video...
He's a valued employee.
Yeah, I think still think this whole video is some kind of propaganda.
Might be.
Yeah.
Might be.